Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be organizing and cleaning inside of my kitchen cabinets and drawers. I'm going to be throwing away things that don't work anymore, and I'll donate things that I don't need or use. I hope this motivates you to clean your kitchen as well. So now let's get started. And look at this mess. All of my cabinets and drawers are a huge disaster. I don't even know where to start because they all look just as bad. I'd like to just let you know that I ended up doing this video in 2 days because my family and I went camping and I didn't have time to finish everything in one day. It was a lot of cabinets that needed to be organized. Plus, I'm a mom and I have to stop recording and cleaning when my son needs something. In all reality, there is always something to do at the house, something that needs to be cleaned, organized, or tidy up. So we might as well just remember that we need to enjoy our house and our family, and it doesn't always need to be perfectly clean, but that's okay. There are some things that we have to just let go. I'd also like to take this time to invite you to subscribe if you are new and you are not subscribed yet. That way you don't miss any cleaning, organizing, and decorating videos. So now that I have everything out of the drawer, I'm going to be using my Method multi-purpose cleaner. So I bought this plastic organizer at Costco thinking it would be perfect for my cooking utensils, but I don't think I really like the way that everything fit. Remember, it still needs to be functional, so of course we would like for everything to look beautiful, but it has to serve its purpose in the kitchen as well.
Might be shaken but not stirred. Just a lesson that I've learned, and so it goes. Tables turn, and you're on your own. When I think about the way it used to be, when I think about the things it took from me, I know that I am so much better off. When I look at what I've done, now I'm really hard. When I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. When I think about the way it used to be, when I think about the things it took from me, I know that I am so much better off. When I look at what I've done, now I'm really hard. When I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong.
And this is how this first drawer ended up. I don't know that I love it, but it is way better than how I had it. And now on to the next. So the plastic organizer that I'm going to be using here is part of the organizer that you just saw me use in the first drawer. In this drawer, I'm also going to be using a basket that I bought at the dollar store to hold things like the potato peeler and ice cream scoop. I also need to buy a container for the straws, but overall, I'm really happy with the way that this turned out.
I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag, that's the only way that I can show you. Girl, you should wear a name tag, it's too important to be your name. People gonna say when you walk by, girl, you should wear a name tag.
This drawer was not really too disorganized because all I keep here is my oven mitts and my dish mats. So all I have to do is just give it a quick wipe down, and I'm also going to be using a magic eraser because one of the towels stained the bottom of the drawer.
Cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud. Didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag. Cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. That's the only way that I get your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag. It's too important to be your name. People go insane when you walk by. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
In this bottom drawer, my husband keeps all of his grilling things, so all I'm going to be doing is cleaning and organizing everything back in a basket. So tell me, when was the last time that you gave your kitchen a deep cleaning? Honestly, we have lived in this house for about 7 years, and I think that this is the first time that I do a deep cleaning. Sure, I wiped down and I organized, but I had never taken the time to really declutter and deep clean like this time. Here I had a lot of glass dishes and I really don't use them all. And if you watched my videos before, you've heard me say that my daughter is moving out to go out to college, so I gave her some of the glass dishes, and I also found a new place for these plastic cups and for these shakes because I don't think that this was the best place for them. And just look at this mess. I can't even believe how unorganized everything was. I don't even know how I was even able to find anything. So I only kept the containers that had a lid to it, and if it didn't have a lid, I got rid of it. I put all of the lids back in the basket just to keep them all in one place, and I also try to organize the containers by size just to try to have everything a little bit more organized and so that I can find it a little bit easier. Okay guys, I honestly don't know why I had exercise videos, movies, and candles in the kitchen. This deep cleaning was long overdue.
what you want to. Please don't be polite, cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna face it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true.
This cabinet was one that I was not looking forward to cleaning. Just by looking at it, you can see everything that does not belong here.
No, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around.
So, am I really the only one that has things that don't belong in their kitchen cabinets? Or tell me, what is the strangest thing that you have found in your cabinet that does not belong in the kitchen? And I'm asking myself, do I really need all of these glasses? So to organize this cabinet, I put all of the glasses that I use the most on the lower shelf, and the ones that I use the least, I put them up higher.
Even though we just met, let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, both speeding, my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna face it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out.
Here I just have my plastic wrap and aluminum foil. All I'm going to be doing is wiping down the drawer because I like having these items near the stove. You can see we are almost done with the whole kitchen. Here I'm going to just be cleaning and leaving the sugar, salt, oil, and flour because it's functional for when I do cook. I also got rid of some of the items that were expired.
I could lie wide awake and leave my head up in space. Countless nights and days when you are far away, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight, 'cause when you fall apart.
This cabinet I keep my toaster and my plastic bowls and electric griddle. Again, I'm going to take everything out just to organize it, and I'm going to be putting the things that I use the most towards the front, and the things that I don't really use I will put towards the back. Let me just tell you that this was so much work. There was so much to clean, declutter, and organize, but it feels so good just knowing that everything I kept were things that I still need and use. I think that this needs to be done about every 3 to 4 months just so that it doesn't become such a big job.
Things I would do just to get close to you.
Here I keep my cutting boards and lids for my coffee and plastic cups. I'm going to be using a basket from Dollar Tree just to organize all of the lids so that I can keep them all in one place and they are easier to find.
'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight.
I'm going to tell you what I did. I saved the cabinets that I knew were going to take me the longest to clean and organize for last. I started with the easiest and the cleanest because I knew that I would feel like I was accomplishing something and it would keep me motivated to want to continue. So tell me your opinion. How would you have started your kitchen decluttering? I honestly didn't even want to clean the spice cabinet. I knew that it was a mess, and I'm actually kind of embarrassed to show you guys this, but you know what? It's real life, and I'm a full-time working mom, and it is just part of life. My house is always a work in progress. I used the Dawn spray to clean because I didn't want the smell of the spices that were all over the shelf to linger, so I used this spray just to wipe everything down, and honestly, it is one of my new favorites. By this time, you know how I am organizing. I put everything that I use the most down at the bottom, and then the things that I don't really use go up higher. I also realized once I finished organizing that I had a little spice rack, so I quickly put that in place just to make everything look a little bit more organized. And finally, we are almost done. I cannot believe it. This is the last cabinet that I have left, and all I have to do is clean, and I have to just put my pots and pans back in place, and I am all done. I would like to thank you for spending some of your day with me. And remember, if you are not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos.
Won't let you go to my head, 'cause I know I'm dealing